We are finally at Zaroks' lair, but we're not going to fight him directly. Not at first, anyway. This is a very, very tricky level. Alright, so as you can see, we're on the train tracks, and right off the bat, you know it's going to be bad because it wants you to be full health.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Okay, beautiful. We got a silver shield. Let's jump in. I'll explain the mechanics as we go. Alright, so first of all, I'm getting rid of that weapon, and we are going for we're going to do the magical longbow. But I'm going to stick with my sword. So now, as soon as you place the chalice in the center square right here, a bunch of enemies are going to come running out of these gates. But a bunch of undead knights are on our side, and what you have to do is you have to give up your life force to keep them alive. And depending on how many survive, they all turn into life bottles afterwards, and then we'll have to fight Zaroks' champion, which you can actually cheese, if I'm remembering right.
Sir Fortescue, my old nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere. Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortescue? Your lucky cup?
Alright, so you have to help out your guys by using the chalice. So watch which one of your guys is dying the most. And then run over to them first, prioritize them. So you can infuse life force into your guys. You see that they're turning red, that means they're almost dead. Kind of keep that going on. As you can see, we've lost quite a few. But if you keep giving up life, they become indestructible, basically. But as you can see, we're not doing so hot on this one. As you can see, though, we finally dropped one. Unfortunately, that could have gone way better, but it just didn't. So, it's never bad to show you a bad attempt, though. And there is a trophy for giving up every last bit of your life, so I mean, we did game over there, but it's better to show you that if you're not careful, that can happen, so I don't feel bad about that one. I will just try better next time to keep them alive. And basically, we want to do what they just did. So we want to kill off one as fast as we can, so the second one joins in, and then they round up even faster. So
We never thought.
yeah, I know. I don't think you can attack them directly, but we'll find out. There we go.
Sir Fortescue, my old nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere. Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortescue? Your lucky cup?
Okay, as you see, our guys are just a little bit less equipped. But that's fine. So just start with the weakest. I like to spread out health a little bit across everybody. Like, see, he's turning yellow. Let's get this guy back in the green. This guy's having a real rough go at things, but as you can see, we're doing much better this time. So, just keep funneling your health into your guys. And the Gaull's life files.
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardok. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
Actually, this dude's no joke. But I have some, if you can't see me, you can't hurt me going on, so I need to find that, there it is, right here. I don't know why that keeps spinning, but I think they might have patched it out. You used to be able in the original to stand behind that curtain. But just kind of keep your distance. I'm actually going to switch to the crossbow. That's not very good. And then for the second weapon, I want the magic sword. Get rid of this guy real quick. But that's why you want to keep as many of your soldiers alive. And if you do die, unfortunately, you do have to do it all over again. So. Let's try to switch to something stronger. Uh-oh. See, those magic arrows really put some work here. I, fortunately, am really bad about multitasking on the fireballs, but that's fine. We're almost in the final phase of the fight. As you can see, it can be quite brutal. Okay, there we go.
Bugger. Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling. Where is that spell? Ah, yeah. No, not that spell. Oh. Oh, not right now. Aha! Now I have it.
There he is. Hopefully we can make this work. I'm on my last health file, and this does not look like it's going to go good. Now, if I could just make it, it would be a shame to die right now, but we do. So I will try that one more time, and I'm just going to skip the part where he's dead, and then I'll record that part. Okay, I think we're going to get him this time. Maybe. Come on. There we go. So that took me 3 tries to get him.
Curse you, Sir Knight. I You will never leave this domain.
Okay, so that is that, and I believe there's a cutscene after the credits. I'm gonna try to skip this one, and then I will go right to that cutscene. Okay, so there was not a cutscene,
In a
unfortunately.
time long.
Um, so I guess I had to watch the credits all the way through. But that is the ending. But I believe what the second part of that is if you collected all the chalices, then you see Sir Dan entering the Hall of Heroes, and you do a running jump and you front flip and you finally seated at the Hall of Heroes, and your statue is filled in, and all the other heroes accept you and congratulate you for beating Zara. Is the other part of the ending. So we're just going to take a look and see if our statue might be there. And if it is, I will show you guys that. But I will do that here shortly, and we'll see if our statue is complete. Well, it appears I cannot go back to the Hall of Heroes, so I can't double check that. But I remember collecting all the chalices in the original and having a little cutscene where Sir Daniel is having dinner with the rest of the heroes, and they're congratulating him, and they're telling him good job on defeating Zaroks, and it's a special ending like that. But I guess you do have to watch the credits all the way through, it seems like. Or maybe they took that cutscene out of this one. But that is the end of Medieval. We have wrapped up this series. I thank you guys for joining me for it. So I guess I am going to throw Final Fantasy in this slot. And we're going to be working on Final Fantasy VII, finishing up that series. We're almost done with the first game, and then we will be jumping into the remake. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope this helped you get through some levels. I hope it entertained you. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. We will catch you tomorrow.